Hey guys! So today I thought I would do the Gotham tag. I've done quite a few tag videos in the past, so if you'd like to go check them out, I have a playlist. I will link it in the description box below. I really enjoy doing these tag videos and I'm going to continue to do them. I hope you enjoy them. I really enjoy doing them. So there isn't an official Gotham tag. So what I've done is I've gone on the internet and found a tag called the TV show tag. And I haven't seen what the questions are, but I'm gonna somehow see if they relate to Gotham, and hopefully it works. From 1 to 10, how obsessed are you with Gotham? I would say a good 8. Do any of your friends watch the show? Are they as obsessed as you? Yes, I got 2 of my friends into Gotham. I hope they don't mind me saying their names, Sarah and Katie. I do have other people that I know that watch Gotham, but those 2 are my closest friends, so they are both obsessed, yes, but I wouldn't say as obsessed as me. How did you discover the show? I just knew that it was happening. I stumbled across an article about Gotham before it had ever aired, talking about how it was a Batman prequel, that kind of stuff. And the minute I saw the word Batman, I was like, yeah, that's me in. So, I didn't really discover it, I already knew that it was going to come out. What was your first initial thought of the show, and did it change after watching it? Well, my first initial thought, of course, was Batman prequel. And like I said, anything to do with Batman, I'm pretty much there. So my first initial thought was, great, this is going to be amazing. And did it change after watching the show? Not at all. I love the show. Why do you like the show? Again, it's to do with Batman and all that kind of stuff. So that's a plus. I love origin stories of any kind. So whenever there's a character in a film or on telly, I want to know how they started. And if there isn't an origin story for a character, I sometimes invent one. So the fact that it's an origin show is great. I also love the cast of this show. Every single casting, in my opinion, is perfect. It really, really is. Every single casting. I follow almost all of the cast, I won't say all, but I follow as many members of the cast as I can on social media. I keep up to date with live Q&As that they do, everything that they post, I have notifications for. So it's a great cast, it's great storylines, origin stories, it's so relatable at certain points, like there's monologues in it that are so relatable. Who's your favourite character in the show? My 2 favourite characters, because I'm not choosing one, my 2 favourites are Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and Ivy Pepper. Who's your least favourite character? My least favourite character is probably Hugo Strange. Although BD Wong plays him perfectly, I don't like the character. How would you kill off your favourite character? Well, I wouldn't. Why would you want to kill off your favourite character? My telephone's ringing. Just sit and wait. See, one of the things about Gotham is, and I say this, but sometimes it doesn't work this way, but because Gotham is an origin story predominantly, and it's about Batman and the villains that Batman is going to face in the future and all this kind of stuff, you know that certain characters are safe or are supposed to be safe. As in, I don't worry about Ivy or the Riddler because they are there in the future when Batman is Batman. Saying that, Gotham could change that, turn it all on its head, kill people off, which I really hope they don't. Who is your crush on the show? The Riddler. Although I do love Victor Zsasz, which is really strange. If you were to be a character, who would you choose? I think I probably look the most like Ivy Pepper. She's very young, but I do look young for my age. She's not young now. Sorry if that's a spoiler. But yeah, I do look young for my age, so I would probably choose to be Ivy anyway, because Poison Ivy is one of my favourite DC characters of all time. What's your favourite episode? Oh, wow. I can't remember the names of the episodes, I'm sorry. But I liked the episodes, all the episodes where we see the Riddler slowly descending into madness. So I like the episode where he stabs the policeman guy, forgot his name, because that slowly shows him descending into or becoming the Riddler. I love all the episodes where Corey is talking to himself, which is amazing. So you have two Riddlers, obviously in his head. All that sort of stuff where they're playing off against each other is brilliant. The episode that springs to mind as well that I really liked was the one with the electrocutioner played by Christopher Heyerdahl. I don't know if I say his name right. There's so many. There's not one Gotham episode that I dislike. I know a lot of them are filler, or some of them are filler, shall I say, for bigger events. But I don't think there's one Gotham episode that I can say that I hate or anything like that. What's your favourite season? Well, there's only been 2 seasons in the UK, and America is currently going, I think it's halfway through the third season. So, just off the basis of it being new, I would say season one. Do you watch it when it airs, or do you DVR/TiVo it? I have Gotham season one and two, the DVDs, the box sets, so I actually watch them through the DVDs. But I know they're on Netflix now as well. Who do you ship? Who do I ship in Gotham? I've never ever sat down and thought about this. I think I ship Nigma and Penguin. And a lot of people are like, no. And I know certain things that I'm not supposed to know, being in the UK. But yeah. But I do ship Nigma and Penguin. I ship Victor Zsasz and myself. I ship the Riddler and myself. Do you follow the cast on Twitter? Not on Twitter, no, because I don't have Twitter. But like I said, I follow them on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube when possible. What's something that reminds you of the show? Well, I collect Gotham merchandise as well as other merchandise, and I collect Gotham autographs, so I guess they remind me of the show every time I look at them. Which one of the characters would you like to meet? Well, all the characters I like would kill me if we met, quite frankly. I think I'd like to meet Alfred, actually. I do like Alfred a lot. If you could meet any one of the actors, who would you like to meet? Corey Michael Smith. That's it. Well, I'd love to meet anybody that's been in Gotham. I always say this, I've been to a few Comic-Cons, and I've never met anyone from Buffy, True Blood, or Gotham. And those three fandoms are the ones that I want to meet someone from. Which actor is similar to their character? I don't know. Well, Corey has already stated that he's not very similar to Edward because obviously the Riddler riddles and Corey's not very good at them. I think maybe Davude Mazouz, who plays Bruce, has a lot in common with Bruce. And from what I've seen, I think Cameron, who plays Selina Kyle, I think Cameron and Selina are quite similar personality-wise. And the last one, finally, this is going to be a long tag. I hope it's not too long. What other shows would you recommend? Should we get the list? All the shows that spring to mind that I watch and love, so here we go. I would recommend Gotham, of course, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Angel tacked onto that, True Blood, Criminal Minds, Star Trek The Next Generation, Stargate SG-1, Game of Thrones, The Tudors. Honestly, I watch so many shows, too many to mention, but I just mentioned a few. So basically, just go and watch every single one of those. So that was my Gotham tag. Thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry if it's long. So if you'd like to see more tag videos from me, please let me know. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!